हेलो हेलो हेलो। ओके, तो अभी हम ना ये अभी हम क्या करने वाले हैं कि आज से हम कोई पॉडकास्ट शुरू करने वाले हैं कि जितने भी हमारे जो मेन टॉपिक्स हैं चैप्टर्स के, उन पे हम पॉडकास्ट करेंगे। और इसका बैकग्राउंड क्या है? इसका बैकग्राउंड ये है कि 2022 में मैंने इसका सोचा था कि कुछ ना कुछ ऐसा होना चाहिए। तो इसका सोल्यूशन यही था कि मेरे को करना है, कि मुझे ही बनाना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि जिस तरीके का इन्वॉल्वमेंट और एक्सप्रेशंस और रीडिंग स्किल्स जो मैं देना चाहता हूँ वो मैं ही दे सकता हूँ, कोई और नहीं। तो अभी हम आज शुरू करेंगे ह्यूमन हेल्थ एंड डिसीज से। फर्स्ट चैप्टर रहेगा हमारा और उसमें लाइन टू लाइन हम एनसीईआरटी रीडिंग करने वाले हैं। तो शुरू करते हैं। रिलैक्स, डीप ब्रेथ एंड रिलैक्स, लेट्स स्टडी। मैं ऐसा मान के चल रहा हूँ कि कभी तुम लोग अभी मेट्रो में होगे या फिर अभी सोने वाले होगे और कुछ सोते हुए भी तुम लोग एनसीईआरटी की रीडिंग लाइन टू लाइन करना चाहते हो सोते सोते, या फिर तुम अभी बस में चल रहे हो, कोचिंग से जा रहे हो, आ रहे हो, या रिवीजन कर रहे हो। हम ऐसा मान के चलते हैं और अब हम धीरे धीरे रिलैक्स माइंड से अब सारी रीडिंग्स करने वाले हैं। Let's begin. Chapter 8, Biology, Class 12, Human Health and Disease. Health for a long time was considered as a state of body and mind where there was a balance of certain humors. This is what early Greeks like Hippocrates as well as Indian Ayurveda system of medicine asserted. It was thought that persons with black bile belonged to hot personality and would have fevers. This idea was arrived at by pure reflective thought. The discovery of blood circulation by William Harvey using experimental method and the demonstration of normal body temperature in persons with black bile using thermometer disproved the good humor hypothesis of health. In later years, biology stated that mind influences through neural system and endocrine system, our immune system, and that our immune system maintains our health. Hence, mind and mental state can reflect our health. Of course, health is affected by genetic orders, deficiencies with which a child is born, and deficiencies or defects which the child inherits from parents from birth. Infections, lifestyle including food and water we take, rest and exercise we give to our body, habits and that we do in our daily life. The term health is very frequently used by everybody. How do we define it? Health does not simply mean absence of disease or physical fitness. It could be defined as a state of complete physical, mental and social well-being. When people are healthy, they are more efficient at work. This increases productivity and brings economic prosperity. Health also increases longevity of people and reduces infant and maternal mortality. Balanced diet, personal hygiene and regular exercise are very important to maintain good health. Yoga has been practiced since time immemorial to achieve physical and mental health. Awareness about diseases and their effect on different bodies, vaccination against infectious diseases, proper disposal of waste, control of vectors, and maintenance of hygiene in food and water resources are necessary for achieving good health. When the functioning of one or more organs or systems of the body is adversely affected, characterized by appearance of various signs and symptoms, we say that we are not healthy. That is, we have a disease. Disease can be broadly grouped into infectious and non-infectious. Diseases which are easily transmitted from one person to another are called infectious diseases. Infectious diseases are very common and every one of us suffers from these at some time or other. Some of the infectious diseases like AIDS are fatal. Among non-infectious diseases, cancer is the major cause of death. drug and alcohol abuse also affect our health adversely. Topic 8.1 Common diseases in humans. A wide range of organisms belonging to bacteria, viruses, fungi, protozoans, helminths, etc. could cause diseases in a man. Such diseases causing organisms are called pathogens. Most parasites are therefore pathogens as they cause harm to the host by living in or on them. The pathogens can enter our body by various means, multiply and interfere with normal vital activities, resulting in morphological and functional damage. Pathogens have to adapt to life within the environment of the host. For example, the pathogens that enter the gut must know a way of surviving in the stomach at a low pH and resisting the various digestive enzymes. A few representative members from different groups of pathogenic organisms are discussed here along with the disease caused by them. Preventive and control measures against these diseases in general are also briefly described. First disease, Salmonella typhi, is a pathogenic bacterium which causes typhoid fever in human beings. These pathogens generally enter the small intestine through food and water contaminated with them and migrate to other organs through food. Sustained high fever 39 degrees to 40 degrees Celsius, weakness, stomach pain, constipation, headache and loss of appetite are some of the common symptoms of the disease. Intestinal perforation and death may occur in severe cases. Typhoid fever could be confirmed by Widal test. A classic case in medicine, that of Mary Mellon, nicknamed Typhoid Mary, is worth mentioning here. She was a cook by profession and was typhoid carrier who continued to spread typhoid for several years the food she prepared. Second, bacteria like Streptococcus pneumoniae and Haemophilus influenzae are responsible for the disease pneumonia in humans, which infect the alveoli, air-filled sacs of the lungs. As a result of the infections, the alveoli get filled with the fluid, leading to severe problems in respiration. The symptoms of pneumonia include fever, chills, cough and headache. In severe cases, the lips and fingernails may turn grey to bluish in color. A healthy person acquires the infectious by inhaling the droplets, aerosols released by an infected person or by sharing glasses and utensils with an infected person. Dysentery, plague, diphtheria, etc. are some of the other bacterial diseases in man. Many viruses who cause diseases in human beings, for example, rhinovirus represent one such group of viruses which cause one of the most infectious human ailments, the common cold. They affect the nose and respiratory passage but not the lungs. The common cause is characterized by nasal congestion and discharge, sore throat, hoarseness, cough, headache, tiredness, etc., which usually last for 3 to 7 days. Droplets resulting from cough or sneezes of an infected person are either inhaled directly or transmitted through contaminated objects such as pens, books, cups, doorknobs, computer keyboard, mouth, etc., etc. Some of the human diseases are called protozoans too. You might have heard about malaria, a disease man has been fighting since many years. Plasmodium, a tiny protozoan, is responsible for this disease. Different responsible for different type of malaria. There are 3 types of plasmodiums: Plasmodium vivax, Plasmodium malaria and Plasmodium falciparum. Plasmodium falciparum is most serious and can be fatal. Let us take a glance at the life cycle of Plasmodium. Plasmodium enters the human body as porozoites in the infectious form through the bite of infected female Anopheles mosquito. The parasites initially multiply within the liver cells and then attack the red blood cells, RBCs, resulting in their rupture. The rupture of RBCs is associated with the release of toxic substances, hemozoin, which is responsible for the chills and high fever recurring every 3 to 4 days. When a female Anopheles bone mosquito bites an infected person, these parasites enter the mosquito's body and undergo further development. These parasites multiply within them to form sporozoites that are stored in their salivary glands. When these mosquitoes bite a human, the sporozoites are introduced into her body, therefore by initiating the events mentioning above. It is interesting to note that malarial parasite requires two hosts. One is the human host and the other one is mosquito to complete its life cycle. The female Anopheles mosquito is the vector or called transmitting agent. आज हम यहीं तक करेंगे। अगली वीडियो के लिए आप चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर देना। हम कमाल की ऐसी NCERT रीडिंग्स लेके आएंगे। जब तक आपका एग्ज़ाम नहीं होगा हम कोशिश करेंगे कि सारी सिलेबस कवर हो जाए फटाफट, और कुछ ना कुछ कमाल का और आगे भी करेंगे। तो इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर देना और कमेंट करके बताना कि किस तरीके का आपको फील हुआ ये सब सुनकर, और क्या मैं आपके लिए और कुछ और इम्प्रूव कर सकता हूँ, बताना ये, ठीक है। और खुश रहो, कीप मुस्कुराते।